What if the chaos you see isn't proof God lost control, but proof he never did? Psalm 33 lifts our eyes higher than headlines, higher than fear, higher than human power. It says, "By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, their starry host by the breath of his mouth." Before there were nations, before there were problems, God spoke, and everything obeyed. Before we go any further, let me pause right here. Nearly 90% of the people watching this aren't following yet. If this word is grounding you, following helps spread scripture and build this mission. You're not just watching, you're partnering in sharing God's truth. Here's the tension we're living in. The world feels unstable, so we assume God must be distant. Markets shake, governments shift, plans collapse, and we're tempted to believe nothing is really in control. But Psalm 33 confronts that lie head on. He gathers the waters of the sea into jars. He puts the deep into storehouses. That means the same God who holds oceans like containers is not overwhelmed by what overwhelms us. Then it says, "Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the people of the world revere him. For he spoke and it came to be. He commanded and it stood firm." Creation didn't vote, it didn't debate, it responded. And here's the gut punch. The Lord foils the plans of the nations. He thwarts the purposes of the peoples. Power isn't where we think it is. Influence isn't ultimate. God is. I'll be honest, there are moments I look at the world and feel small, moments where the future feels uncertain. But Scripture reminds us that uncertainty for us does not mean instability for God. It says, "But the plans of the Lord stand firm forever, the purposes of his heart through all generations." Forever means before you were born. Forever means after you're gone. And somehow, his plan includes you. This isn't casual, it's holy. Nations rise and fall, but God reigns. Fear shrinks when sovereignty grows. So let me ask you, what plan are you trusting more than God's right now? What outcome are you clinging to instead of his purposes? If you're choosing trust over fear, type "The Lord reigns" in the comments. And if you're anxious about the future, share it below. Let's put it back under the hands that form the stars.